Bantahan Langsung Dari Jungkook's Seoul Rumor Depaksa. I get AYS Season 2. Welcome to Jungkook Are Dating. Hope you're all doing well, Jungkook fans. Today I bring you a video full of happiness, tenderness, and surprises because yes, our Jungkook is back. And when I say back, I don't mean they're causing trouble, but they're back to share the Jungkook interactions we've all been missing with the public. And here, as I always say, it's all about patience. Waiting calmly because sooner or later they will bring back the moments we love. The rumors started slowly, like a small whisper that suddenly grew into a storm. The rumor that Jungkook was forced to join AYS Season 2. Among ARMY, the news caused quite a stir. Some were shocked, some were confused, and some immediately felt suspicious because the tone of the rumor felt completely unreasonable. But today, all that changed when Jungkook finally spoke up himself, in his usual honest, innocent, and slightly adorable way. In a brief moment that felt so warm, Jungkook gave a clarification that immediately silenced many people and perhaps even made them smile unconsciously. He wasn't angry, he wasn't defensive. He just wanted to set the record straight about something that felt wrong from the start. "No, I wasn't forced into anything," he said with a small laugh, as if wanting to restore the warmth that should have been there. The way he looked at the camera, his soft voice, and the sincerity that radiated from his words made anyone feel his honesty without having to be forced to believe it. There was something romantic about how Jungkook explained the truth. Not romantic in the sense of a romantic relationship, but romantic in the sense of a heart-to-heart connection between himself and the people who had always been there for him. It was as if he was saying without words, "I want you to calm down. I'm fine. No one is making me do anything I don't want to do. Trust me." And isn't that one of the things that makes fans always fall in love with Jungkook? His ability to make simple things feel so touching. What's more interesting is that the way Jungkook expressed his denial actually sparked another curiosity. Why did the rumor start? Why would someone want to create a narrative that he was forced? And why did Jungkook feel the need to assert the truth himself? There is a small mystery that intrigues the audience, like a puzzle piece that is not yet complete. But behind that curiosity, one thing is clear. Jungkook wants to make sure that his supporters don't feel worried, that he has full control over his choices, over his life, and over the career journey he continues to build himself, with his heart, with hard work, and with love for those who always believe in him. The way he explains everything seems so natural. There's no script, no calculation, just Jungkook being Jungkook, someone who always makes people feel closer even if it's only through the screen. When he mentions that he just wants to focus on the things he truly loves, there is a soft sparkle in his eyes. A spark that makes people wonder, what exactly is he planning? What project is he keeping secret? What big step is he preparing? That curiosity arises spontaneously, creating an atmosphere full of anticipation, like waiting for a beautiful surprise that has yet to be revealed. And at the end of his clarification, Jungkook seemed to give an indirect hug to everyone listening. There was warmth in the way he said he was fine. There was calmness in the way he ended the rumors without drama. And there was a small touch that made everything feel more romantic, because the relationship between Jungkook and his fans is unique, full of sincerity, and always makes the heart feel softer. The rumor now feels insignificant. All that remains is Jungkook's own voice, honest and genuine, along with the sweet curiosity that has everyone waiting for his next move. Is he preparing something? Is this clarification a sign that he wants to pursue his own path? Or is this just a small part of a bigger story he'll soon reveal? Whatever it is, one thing is certain. Jungkook never walks because he is forced to. He walks because it is his choice. And with every step he takes, there is love from millions of hearts that continues to accompany him without hesitation. And after Jungkook delivered his rebuttal, the atmosphere instantly changed. There was a sweet silence, like a pause that made people focus even more on him. Jungkook didn't need to shout to be heard. His soft voice was enough to make thousands of hearts pause for a moment. That's how he works, without coercion, without pressure, just honesty that flows like the melody of a song he once sang on a quiet night. Interestingly, however, the clarification actually made many people start to notice small details that they might have overlooked before. The way Jungkook tilted his head while explaining, the slight smile that appeared every time he dismissed the rumors, and the soft sigh that sounded like proof that he wanted to peacefully close the chapter on the rumors. All of that turned this simple clarification into an intimate moment, like a private conversation between him and everyone watching. There was a calmness in the way he looked at the camera, as if he was making sure that every eye watching him, even from a distance, could understand that he was not burdened at all. That all the rumors about him being forced to join AYS Season 2 were just exaggerated stories with no basis. And at the same time, he seems to be subtly hinting that many things should not be believed, except his own words. However, the more Jungkook explains gently, the more curiosity grows. If he wasn't forced, then what really happened? Did he refuse the project from the start, or is there another reason he is keeping to himself? His gaze several times seemed to want to say something deeper, something he wasn't ready to reveal yet. And that's where the romance lies. There is a meaningful silence, something that makes everyone want to know more about what really happened behind the scenes. What makes this moment even more poignant is how Jungkook shows that he is not an idol who just follows the crowd. He chooses his own path, chooses what makes him happy, and chooses to be honest with those who have been with him from the beginning. There is a maturity that is difficult to explain, something that feels like a warm light slowly creeping into the hearts of his fans. Even when he dismisses the rumors, Jungkook's soft side becomes even more apparent. The way he said that he was focusing on things that really mattered to him made many people wonder, what is he preparing? Why does he seem more serious lately? And why does he seem so careful in managing his energy and time? Those questions hung in the air, like sparkling stars that were still out of reach. Then there was a moment when he chuckled, a laugh that was not feigned, a laugh that contained a hint of disbelief that the rumors could have spread so far. That laugh lightened the mood, making many people feel relieved. But for those who watched him closely, that laugh also hid a hint of exhaustion that he couldn't completely cover up. As if he wanted to say that rumors like that were nothing new to him, but it was still exhausting to have to explain it over and over again. Nevertheless, he kept smiling. A warm smile, a soothing smile, a smile that made many people think, how can someone remain this sincere even though rumors keep coming? Jungkook didn't speak at length, but every word he said felt so meaningful. And after he finished his clarification, the atmosphere became like the ending of a romantic movie that leaves you hanging. There was no dramatic conclusion, no definite answer about what would happen next, just a warm feeling and curiosity left behind. Everyone who watched felt as if Jungkook had just opened a small door into his life, then slowly closed it again. It was enough to make hearts flutter, but not enough to be truly satisfied. And perhaps that is why everything Jungkook says always leaves a deep impression. He never gives everything at once, but always enough to make people come back again and again.